Hi, I'm Shinead and welcome to day 3 of the 7-day sculpt challenge. Today we're going to be focusing on lower body strength using a single dumbbell. So still incorporating a little bit of single arm work, but mostly focusing on our legs. Perfect. So we're going to get straight into it today. So kind of not coming into too much of a warm up at all. So we're going to use our standing series as our warm up. Perfect. So we're standing towards the top of our mat. So you're going to have right foot forward, left toe slightly back. So we're going to be coming into more of a dead lift. So dumbbell is on the front of our right thigh. Now as we exhale, we're going to hinge your chest down, coming into a tabletop position. Go ahead, sliding the dumbbell down towards your shin. We exhale, press through the whole of your right foot. Right arm goes to sky. Good, dumbbell to thigh. We stick that bum out, hinge your chest, slide it down. We press through the whole of your leg here, reach it up. Good, dumbbell to thigh, send that bum back. Good, press and reach. Good, now just going nice and slow here. So the slower you move, the more that dumbbell is going to feel nice and heavy. Press through that heel, squeeze your glute, reach that arm. Good, so now we're waking up more of the back of the hamstring, back of that thigh. Good, reach and lift. Good, now we're going to start to add on. So next time you come down, next time we stand tall, we're going to press through the whole of your right foot. Now as you do, we're going to bring that left knee in towards the chest. We then plant those toes, send that bum back, hinge it down. Good, press. We find that knee drive. Good, so working on our balance here, working on that stability. Find your deadlift. We exhale, press through the whole of your right foot. So finding laser focus here, eye gaze is forwards. Good, breathing through it. We're here for another 15 more seconds, and then we meet in that knee drive. Good, remember to keep those shoulders back. We're not hunching over as we lower into that deadlift. Good, we're here for 5. Good, 4, 3, 2. On your next one, we're going to meet in your knee drive. Now, dumbbell comes to our right hip. We're going to bend into your right knee, start to hinge your chest like we're coming into that deadlift. Left leg goes straight back. Good. We press through the whole of your right foot. Left knee comes to chest, knee drive, right arm to sky. Now, don't stress. You can always tap your toes down, start to hinge down. Once you're there, you can tap the left toes back. You can then lift, tap, and then tap in. Otherwise, moving with me, can you challenge yourself? Knee drive, straight into that arabesque. Good, that right glute, that leg should be starting to wake up now. Super heavy through that supporting foot, stabilizing your right ankle. Good, we're here for 5. Then we hold that arabesque. Good, in 3. Good, 2. On your next one, hold that arabesque. Now, so you can get that leg any higher, option to row your right arm. Laser focus. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, rest it there. Perfect. So we're going to come down to kneel onto your mat. So right foot is still forwards, left knee is back. Dumbbell is going to come into your left hand. Now you can stay on your mat. I'm just going to turn around to face towards you so you can see what I am doing. So I've got my right foot forward, left knee is down, right hand is on our hip. Now we're going to come into some single arm here. We're going to find a lateral raise and a wide lateral raise. So coming into single arm. So as we exhale, we're going to open your your left arm out into that T shape. Try to hold. We pull it back in. Now we're going to lift your arm forward, so palm faces down. We find that lateral raise. Good. We lower, hand to your hip. We open out wide, we lower. Flip the palm to face down. We lift up, lateral raise. Good. So really targeting into that single arm. See if you can hold at the top for just a second. Good. Breathing through it. Good. We're going to be here for another 15 more seconds. Just coming into this little combo. Working through that left side. Good, just doing one of each. Good. We'll be here for another 6 more seconds. So just making it nice and even on both sides. Good. So 2 more on each side. Lift up. Good. Open to that wide. Good. Final one here. Lift forwards and then lift it wide. Good. You can just give that shoulder a quick little roll. We're coming straight into our next little set. So still super heavy through both of your feet. We're going to come into a bicep curl. We're then going to open out wide, setting up for that single arm overhead reach. We lift that arm up. We reset, tuck your elbow in, open your arms. So think bicep curl into a single arm Arnold press. Great. So really working into the whole of your arm here, whole of that rotator cuff, your shoulder, your lats. Good. This arm is going to start to really fatigue here. Good. We're here for 10. Good. Last little push here on this side. Good. We'll just do 3 more. Good. 2. Good. Last one. Exhale. Reach and open and overhead. And then reset. Good. Beautiful job. We just have one last little bit. And then we're going to transition on to our other side. So just coming into a little wood chopper now. So grabbing onto your dumbbell with both ends. We're going to inhale. Open towards your left hip. Twist your chest. We exhale. Reach it forwards. Try to hold for a second. We inhale. Sweep it to your hip. Good. Press it forwards. Good. Breathing forwards. Good. So don't mind me. I'm just going to transition back around to face the front. Now starting to tuck those left toes. We reach it forwards. We inhale in. Good. Now we're going to start to add in our little standing to lunge. So as you're going to sweep your arms forwards, as you do, we're going to press into both of your feet. Stand tall. As you lower your knees down, we sweep that dumbbell to your left hip. Good. So find that wood chopper. Stand tall. Good. Inhale, lower, sweep to your hip. Good. Last 10 seconds, and then we stay up. Good. We're here for 5. Good. Here for 4. Working on that balance here, working on those legs. We're here for 3, 2. Good. On your next one, we're going to hold it up. Good. Perfect. Now we're going to pivot around to face the front. We're transitioning straight into our sumo squat. Good. So we're holding the dumbbell in both hands. Feet are nice and wide. Toes are tracking towards the corners. We're going to inhale, lower straight into your sumo. We exhale, squeeze. Good. So same as like we were on our bridges on day 1. Really trying to dig into your heels. So you should be able to wriggle your toes at any point. We lower. Big squeeze of your bum, stand tall. Good. Lower. Lift. Great. Now we're going to start to add in our arms. So as you lower it down, we hold it there. We extend your arms forwards. We pull it back in. Press to lift. Good. So lower, extend, center, lift. So just keep on moving through here. I'm just going to give you a little tip. So just keeping an eye on our lower back. So a common error here as well, we can really arch and stick that bum out. So just a slight little tuck of your pelvis, a little bit more upright as we're more in that sumo, that plie squat. Good. We're here for just a little bit longer. Now, if you want challenge, after you send your arms, dumbbell to chest, we're going to pulse. 1, 2, we press it up. Good. We're going to be here for 15 more seconds. Optional to add those 2 pulses. Good. Remember to take it slow and intentional. That's where we're going to get that deep muscle engagement. Good. We'll just do 5 more. And then we're going to hold it down. Good. Legs should be getting warm here. Legs should be burning. Good. 3 more. Good. Last 2. Good. 2 pulses. Press it up. Good. On your next one, we're going to hold it down. Now, arms go low. Draw it in. Now, remember not to rush your arms here. Take it as slow as you can. See if you can get any deeper through your legs. 4, 5, dumbbell to chest in 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell to chest. We're gonna hold or pulse it out here. See if we can get any deeper. Legs should be on fire. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it there. Give those legs a nice little shake. Good. We're gonna pivot around now to your other side. So left foot is forward. We are gonna come down onto your knee. So coming down onto that split. Great, so we're going to take that kneeling position coming into the single arm first, and then we'll finish in that standing balance challenge. So left foot is forward, right knee is back, so we're in that staggered split stance. The left hand is on your hip. Now you can stay side facing. I'm just going to come facing towards you guys, so you can always look at me if you need. Good, so we're coming into that lateral raise combo. So we open your right arm now into that T shape. We bring your hand to hip. Flip the palm to face the front of your thigh. We lift it to shoulder height. We lower. Good, so open out wide lateral. Good, bring it to center. Flip that palm. Reach it forwards. Good, now super heavy through your foundation here. Draw your belly in, long spine. Good, we're here for 15 seconds. Good, beautiful job trying to stay strong. I know how challenging lateral raises are, so just work with where you're at in your body. Good, right here for 5. Good, for 4. 3. See if you can hold the top for just that second. Good, arms should be starting to shake, feeling that muscle fatigue. We're here for 2 more on each side. Good, last one. Good, release it there. Take a little breather, shoulders a roll. Now coming straight into that bicep curl arm press. So we know where we're going. So you bicep curl that right arm. We open your right elbow in line with the shoulder. Reach it overhead. Elbow comes wide. Tuck your elbow back into your rib cage. Open out. So bicep, open wide. Press it long. Good, we're here for 15 more seconds. Good, press and reach. Tuck that elbow in. Squeeze your bicep. Try to be super intentional here. We're not just flinging your arm up and down. We want to engage the correct muscles here. That's where you're going to build strength. Good, we'll just do 5 more. Good, 4. Good, 3. That muscle should be really starting to fatigue now. Good, 2. Good, and last one. Reach it up, reset. Good, shoulders are rolled. Now we have that wood chopper. So we're grabbing onto the dumbbell with both hands. Arms are starting forwards. We inhale, sweep and twist your chest. We exhale, reach it forwards. Good, so keep moving there. I'm just going to transition to face towards the side of my mat so that I can come into that lunge. Good, so we're going to start to tuck those right toes, heavy through both feet. We sweep to that hip. We exhale, reach it forwards. Good, inhale to the hip. Exhale, reach. Good, now on your next one, we're going to plant into both feet, stand tall. So as you wood chopper, we start to straighten your legs. Good, we inhale, lower, drop that back knee. Sweep your dumbbell to hip. We exhale, reach and lift. Inhale, drop that knee, bring it down. Good, 10 more seconds. And then we hold it up. Good, we're here for 5. 4. 3. 2. On that next one, we hold it up. Good, step that leg and give those legs a shake. Perfect, so we're coming straight into our deadlift final set. Final little bit of day 3. So left foot is forward, right toes are slightly back. Dumbbells in your left hand, in front of your left thigh. Now same as before, we exhale, legs stay still. Stick your bum out, hinge your chest, aiming to get it directly in line with your hips. Slide that dumbbell down the leg. Now we press through the whole of your left leg now, left arm to sky. Good, dumbbell to thigh. hinge, pull your belly in, slide that dumbbell down. Good, exhale, press and reach. Good, now that the body is already nice and warm here, we're gonna come straight into that knee drive. Good, we add that knee drive. Next one, drive that right knee to chest, the toes down. Send that chest forwards like we've got tabletop. Remember, we're not hunching over, shoulders are down and back. We press through the whole of your leg. So really trying to switch on the whole of your leg. Use your feet, your leg as foundation. Tap and send it back. Good, this is our last little push here. We're here for 15 more seconds. Good, breathing through it. Good, remember we're gonna meet in your knee drive. Final set. Good, we meet in your knee drive in 3. Good, 2. Good, on your next one, we find that knee drive, we hold it there. Now dumbbell to your hip, we start to send your right leg back, hinge forwards, like we're in that deadlift, bend into that left knee. Now we come straight back up, find that same knee drive. Good, dumbbell to hip first, then we start to send the right leg back, bend into your left knee, hinge forwards. Good, find a little push here. I know it's a little bit wobbly. Find your laser focus. Good, we're here for 5. We're gonna hold it back. Good, in 3. Good, 2. Good, on your next one, we're gonna hold it down. Good, so soft bend through that left knee. Try to get a little bit lower. Can you squeeze that right glute? Option to row your left arm. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it there. Beautiful job, guys. You can pop that dumbbell down. Good, we'll just take a big, nice big reach up and overhead. Big reach. Good, and then release it there. Now we're just gonna come straight down onto our mats, coming into a little stretch. So proud of you for making it through day 3. Let's just take a little breather. Good, so we're just gonna come into a little puppy pose. So similar to a child's pose, but we're just gonna keep your hips up. We're gonna reach your arms to the top of your mat. Let your chest reach down, head can connect down. And just letting your body weight just hang nice and heavy. Good, just letting your body sink. See if you can get a little bit deeper. Just stay here for a breath. And then big exhale. Release. We'll take one final little breath. In through the nose. And exhale, release. Slowly walking those hands back up. We'll just come straight into a child's pose now. So knees come nice and wide, arms go long. Just let your body weight hang heavy. And just checking in to see how your body is feeling after day 3. And just taking that little moment of gratitude once again for just showing up with me, showing up on your mat and moving your body today. Good, big exhale, slowly release. We'll make our way all the way back up to seated. And just take a little seat on your mat. And then you are all done with day 3. Wow, I can't believe it's day 3 already. I'm so proud of you once again for moving your body with me today. Let me know in the comments below how you're going, how your body is feeling. And I will see you all for day 4. Have a beautiful day, guys.